Just remember this, my gorgeous Torini. Just remember this. You're a free spirit. You're a free spirit. Okay? Don't worry about things you have been worrying about for ages. Don't worry about things that you have been indecisive about for ages. You know that at around the beginning of this week, something is going to happen. There is going to be some kind of a party. There is going to be some kind of a gathering. There is going to be some kind of a social gathering. Whether this is going to be planned or whether this is going to be unplanned, it doesn't matter. When it comes to this social gathering that you are going to somehow find yourself being at, there is something that you are going to become aware of. There is something that you are going to hear. You see, when it comes to numerology, your number is 11, 12, 13. Oh my God, which means that, you know, when it comes to this social gathering, you are going to hear something. You're going to become aware of something, which is really going to remind you now of, you know, some kind of unfinished business, okay? Something that you need to do, something that you forgot about, okay? So now you will be reminded of this, and this is going to awake you. Oh my God, this is the beginning of such a beautiful and rather awakening experience, because you are going to be really kind of, you're going to come across some kind of a major inspiration. You're going to come across some kind of a major potential that you would otherwise miss out on. Oh my God, this is the beginning of a really turning point when it comes to your life. And you will see exactly what I mean, because literally one thing is going to lead into another. Amazing. And all this is going to be obviously, like super obviously connected. Just remember that your numbers when it comes to numerology are 11, 12 and 13. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, you know that you really are gonna feel this really big commitment when it comes to this other person in your life, when it comes to somebody who is so close to you, when it comes to somebody who means to you so much, one of the main people in your life, of course. You really are gonna commit yourself to the fact that you do want to kind of work on something in between you two. Some kind of a problem or some kind of a disagreement that did cause a lot of like kind of imbalance in your life in general, but most importantly in between you two. And I know that you're gonna be really nice to this person, you know, you really are, it's almost as if like you're gonna feel completely angry or frustrated about something when it comes to this particular person, and you could have chosen that path to be angry about something, but then you're gonna realize, no baby, no, there is no point to be angry. Let me try to be nice. Let me try a different route. You know, and this will work out so beautifully because you two are going to reconnect, and both of you are going to realize how much has some kind of disagreement or something like that, how much this have actually been affecting you, both of your lives, you know. So of course that you are both going to end up finding this really beneficial, you know, when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your energy, and when it comes to your well-being in general, spiritually and mentally. This is going to be extremely beneficial for you. By the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Torini, do you know what? It is to do a lot to do with this legal decision or official decision that it's gonna make you feel so good and so happy about yourself. You know, you're gonna feel so happy. It's to do with this news or message you are going to have, something legal, something official, something so important that you have been waiting for, you know, and all I can say to you, my gorgeous Torini, that you are going to have a big reason to celebrate. You know, this is a big victory, and something is most certainly going to work in your favor. Absolutely brilliant. And also, at around the end of this week, do you know what? You are going to see somebody or hear about somebody who is really going to remind you of your childhood. You know, this person is really going to remind you of your childhood. It's going to remind you of your life like a very, very long time ago. And it's not only that, it just really depends, you know, where exactly you're going to be drifting towards. Once you're reminded of your childhood, for example, where exactly you're going to be drifting towards. Because now suddenly you're going to find yourself facing or thinking about this particular person of an authority, somebody really authoritative from your past, from your childhood, somebody who keeps a lot to themselves, somebody who is very secretive, somebody who is very authoritative, you're going to be reminded of. And as you're thinking about this person, you know, the more you're thinking about this person, you know, it's a lot to do with who this is and this person's energy. The more you think about this person, the more you're going to be reminded of your own vision. Okay, and something really major, it's going to be triggered within you. Not only you're going to be reminded of your own vision when it comes to your life and what you want to do, what you want to achieve, but you're also going to be reminded of like you wanting to, what you wanted to start, you know, for a very long time. So this is going to lead towards you starting to think about this, you know, you starting to, this is going to lead towards you opening your eyes, you know, being reminded of your own vision, but also this is going to lead towards you knowing exactly that there is something really, really specific, really special, really beautiful you want to start. I really, really kind of urge you to do this like ASAP, my gorgeous Torini, because this is going to change your entire life in such a beautiful, beautiful way. So now, my gorgeous Torini, I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards and I'm going to see what's going to be a tarot card of the week. Let's just see what's going to... Oh my God, surprise, surprise. Look at this. You are going to have such a major victory. You're also going to have some kind of a personal achievement before the end of this week. You see, you are going to have some kind of a personal achievement before the end of this week, my gorgeous Torini. And when it comes to this personal achievement, you know, you will realize that the possibilities connected to that are absolutely endless. But this personal achievement that you are going to have, it's also like kind of going to be leading, it's going to remind you, you know, of like basically a certain lifestyle changes you really need to make. And this is really to do with what exactly you're going to be reminded of when it comes to your food, when it comes to certain vitamins and minerals, when it comes to your nutrition, when it comes to like your fitness, for example. You know, please do take this very, very seriously, because you know this in itself, it's going to be very refreshing for your life in general, and especially when it comes to you, you know, especially when it comes to your mind, you know, your mentality, when it comes to your body, when it comes to your spirituality. This is going to be so beneficial, but it's also playing a bigger role than you can possibly imagine. Your life is going to become extremely busy over the next few months, but you're gonna love this busyness, and that's why, you know, your higher self is trying to prepare you for a very, very special journey. So there is a reason why you're also suddenly gonna feel drawn towards making certain lifestyle changes when it comes to you becoming really aware of what do you eat and what do you do, what's good, what's not good. You know, you will just want to take things, you will feel like you want to take things on the next level. My suggestion is absolutely go for it. Hello, my gorgeous people. I'm so excited to finally share something I've poured a lot of intention into. I've created the Ritual Mug collection, 3 absolutely beautiful mugs designed for your sacred mornings, tarot sessions, and daily rituals. First up is the High Priestess Brew, which is perfect for connecting with your intuition and centering your energy before a reading. Then there is a full moon fuel, a lunar inspired mug for aligning your energy with the moon's cycles. And for those powerful go-getter mornings, there is Sip Your Strength, designed to help you step into your courage and purpose. These aren't just mugs, they're intentional tools to bring energy and magic to your day. You can shop the full collection right now. Just tap the link in the description or click the card up here to explore all 3. Thanks so much for supporting what I create, and I can't wait to see which one calls to you. Hello, my gorgeous people. Just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions. And the more people subscribe to this channel, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful.